Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. This week we've got a new moon and it sure is a powerful one. That's because this new moon is in Gemini, but so is the Sun, Mercury, Vesta, the North Node and Venus. So you imagine what punch of love and transformation that's going to give us. We have the Sun and the new moon trine retrograde Saturn. And then we have quite a tricky Venus square Neptune. Here's your weekly astrology. Leo, you radiant being. It's all about your connections this week. It's all about your belief about how connected you are to the whole. You have super skills at cosmic ordering, law of attraction this week. You're plugged into the mains of the universal unconscious. What does that mean if you don't understand that language? It means it's good to be part of a crowd today. Obviously not literally in the current circumstances, but online you have a much more reach, much more influence. You feel emotionally connected to people. You feel at one with what's going on. And do you know what? When we're at one, when we feel that connection, we can then be like a beacon to attract our desires. So don't be a hermit this week. Reach out this week because there is a lot for you to learn. There's also great collaborations and great shifts actually in who you mix with, who your gang is, who your crowd is, who are the people that together you form one unit, you know? And with this new moon, you may be letting go of an idea that you had in the past, about an idea of unity with a certain group of people. There may be a splitting up, a changing, an evolution in your groups of friendships. I think many people have realised who their true friends are in this time. Although we shouldn't judge people because a lot of people are being very hermity and very withdrawn because they can't deal with what's going on. So not to judge, but maybe in our own hearts, in your own heart, you realise who is there. Even if they're not literally there, you know the people that you want to foster intense relationships with when all this is over. But fundamentally, it's a time of connecting with people on a new level and also of getting your ideas out there. You are viral yourself over the next week. You have the potential to reach more people because of this energy. So what are you going to do with it? And because it's the North Node, there may be an idea or something that you're thinking about doing that you've never thought of before, or maybe you have, that you're meant to do, because the North Node is about our future karma. So what do you want to do? Who do you want to mix with? What do you want to say to the world? What do you want to learn? What do you want to soak up? What do you want to draw to you? These are all things to think about. And Saturn is going retrograde, but joining with that energy. And for you, let me see, hold on a minute. It's all about relationships. So I think that you're going to be exploring and possibly even committing to people in a different way, because in your heart, you know who and what you want to commit to now. Exciting. Right. The one kind of tricky little thing that's going on this week is when we have Mercury and Venus squaring Neptune. And it's like it's about power and power dynamics in your relationships and in groups of people. Do you feel powerful within the groups of people that you know and in your life, previously in work? What does power mean to you when it comes to groups of people? There may be a shift in that, but it's very important that you don't have any illusions, or somebody may promise you something that sounds amazing, or maybe even someone you know may want an affair with you and you've mixed with them in a group of people and it's all very exciting, but is it an illusion? Is it not good for your soul? You know the answer because you are a very intuitive being, you know? So it's saying don't kid yourself, but connect and create, not just on your own. Get out there and connect. Take care, gorgeous. Come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, where I do daily videos. Lots of love, gorgeous. Hi gorgeous, before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings, I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.